Corbin Forrister's inclusion in the NASCAR Heat franchise was a welcome addition for someone who had been a fan since 2015, watching from afar as Forrister tried desperately on a weekly basis to be relevant in a truck series rapidly growing in terms of competition. NASCAR Heat Evolution was released in 2016 and only included the Cup Series. As soon as NASCAR Heat 2, all three top levels of competition were added to the game. Corbin Forrister was included in the first ever Truck Series roster for 704 games, driving the Waters Motorsports Advanced Medical Laboratories No. 5 Toyota Tundra. This truck only raced at Daytona and Atlanta in what would be the story of another failed effort by Richie Waters to run a Truck Series team full-time. As of the recording of this video, the Atlanta race in 2017 is the final race Richie Waters has fielded a truck, despite talks of Eric Jones racing at Homestead in 2020. Ironically, my season racing as Corbin Forrister for the channel in NASCAR Heat 2 ended at Atlanta when I got bored with the game. NASCAR Heat 3 would see the addition of a dirt league to the game, effectively making it NASCAR Dirt to Daytona Part 2 only 16 years too late. Corbin Forrister returned to the game, driving the True Clear Global No. 7 that he drove for his own team in All Out Motorsports at Daytona. This truck would make it to far more races this time around. True Clear had a primary sponsorship for 3 additional races that year, including the return to Atlanta, a Las Vegas race that saw Forrister running top 10 before the final green-white checkered restart for the event, and Michigan, where the 7 got a lot of TV time. NASCAR Heat 4 would see virtually no changes as 704 games set themselves into a smooth groove of not actually innovating their current engine, instead opting to release the same game every year with only a roster update on some EA Sports level power play. Even Madden took around a decade before completely giving up. 704 shattered that record in only their 5th game. Corbin Forrister returns in this game, this time driving a flat black with blue accented No. 7. This paint is from the spring Las Vegas race and spring Texas race. The Texas race seeing Corbin pass Todd Gilliland on speed before completely destroying the truck in turn 2 on the next lap. The team was never the same after this Texas wreck, with trucks becoming progressively slower and more accident prone. It is probable that if Corbin had managed to qualify for the Daytona race, the truck where he advertised Tim Tebow's movie would have been the truck included in NASCAR Heat 4, which would have been very nice considering how good that truck looked. Corbin Forrister was not included in the NASCAR Heat 5 roster for unknown reasons, despite the team actually qualifying for the Daytona race. 704 Games are reportedly building a new engine for their next game. Whether or not that means they will just stick to Cup like they did for the NASCAR Heat Evolution, or if they will try to carry over as many series as they can, questions abound as to who will and who will not be included in the next game's roster. It will be interesting to see if Corbin Forrister is one of them. End of video!